Blackstone Audio and Skyboat Media present Dante's Dilemma, a Mark Angelotti novel by Lynne Raimondo. This book is read by Stefan Rudnicki. Ma fica gli occhi a valle, che s'approccia la riviera del sangue in la qual bolle qualche per violenza in altrui noccia. But fix your eyes below, for we draw near the river of blood that scalds those who by violence do injury to others. Dante Alighieri, Inferno 12. Translated by Robert Hollander and Jean Hollander. Doubleday 2000. Chapter 1. I was the victim of a thief, or a practical joker. How else to explain that my door lock had gone missing? Shivering on my porch, I pondered this latest riddle. I was already late for the party and needed to get a move on. The last time I used it, the keyhole was just above the handle, roughly at chest height and a hand's width from the frame. Was it only my imagination that it was no longer there, or was I thinking of the one I had recently left behind? For the umpteenth time since the closing, I cursed my dull wits. Why was it so hard to remember where things were? At last I found it, though it seemed to have jumped several inches from its prior location. After setting the deadbolt, I rattled the door to be on the safe side. My left wrist still ached where it had been shattered a few months before. The townhome had a security system, but it was presently useless, an accessible keypad not being among the amenities insisted upon by the former owners. The alarm company had promised to send someone out to help me with it the first thing Monday morning. In the meantime, I could take solace from the fact that the last household intruder who had tried to kill me was now resting peaceably 6 feet under. Moving homes had been more challenging than I'd imagined. My new place was only a block from the old, but that was where the similarities ended. 3 stories tall, it stood in a gated courtyard development just north of the Chicago River. It was more room than I needed, but the opportunity to buy had come up quickly, and I'd jumped at the chance to stay in the same neighborhood. In fair weather, I could walk to work, and on foul days a cab ride was only a shout away, at least on those occasions when I found one willing to pull over for me. Still, I was having a rough time of it. As cramped as my former quarters had been, I could sail from one end to the other without scraping so much as a knuckle. In contrast, getting around my new home was like trying to chart a course through the Bermuda Triangle. Adding to the mayhem, the move...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?